Hello and welcome back. My name is Sandcrawler, or Ythmevge, and we're playing more Agrarian Skies. We're gonna go ahead and fill these barrels back up. They get 8 leaves in each barrel, so we're gonna be 1 leaf short. So I've done a little bit off camera here. Not too much though. I've mostly been farming trees. I did get lava to get a cobblestone generator going. This is just like you would do in vanilla. This episode we're going to be working over here. We're going to start on a hostile mob farm. It's basically just like Ethos design that I'm sure you all have seen. So to do this, we're gonna build a rope ladder. Just because they're pretty cheap, even though you don't get them back, they do drop down. We're gonna grab our glass. And I've already marked out the spot. We're going to put it out here. We're going to build it mostly out of wood. And hope I have enough wood. We want them to sit up one for right now anyways. So this is where all our mobs are going to be collected, and then we'll be able to kill them through punching or using a sword on them, more likely. I'm gonna use a piece of dirt as a helper block, and then we're gonna go up 5. Okay, so that's going to be our collection area. And I did not bring water with me, of course. Why would I do such a thing? I'm going to go ahead and mark it out. Okay, so there's going to be a spawning pad right here and right over here. And then this is a spot for water, and then another spawning pad. And then this is the end right here. So this is going to be a wall, and then this will be a wall. So we're going to put our rope ladder right over here, and the rope ladder will just sink down until it hits something. So now we have an easy way to get up and down from up there, and we can take our clay bucket. I should make another one. I had another one to move the lava, but it consumes them. So it's funny how valuable dirt is in this mode. It's not worth falling off for. But I would still like to get it back. trying to think of if there was an easy place to put one there, but there's really not. We'll just set it up right here in the middle then. Now we need one more water. I'm trying to avoid sprinting as much as I can, which is hard for me. So all I have is the 9 apple juice for the moment. Since I haven't had a single pumpkin grown, and I have a pumpkin stem planted that's been there for a long time. So if we did this right, well, we better just do a little bit more. I should have brought a crafting bench. Oh well. I'll put it right there. Now what did I even want to... I wanted slabs, that's what I wanted. Because we're going to need a slab in the middle, even though this isn't high enough, so I don't know why I'm worried about it. This needs to be one higher here. So that when the monsters drop off, they can't get back up onto any of the platforms. This is the wall here. And then there will be a water source here, a water source back here, and then it's mirrored on the opposite side. Except I did it wrong. Yep. What I did is I placed this out too far. This should be here. Which means all of this is too far. So I'm going to move everything and fix it, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, we're back. I've moved everything. What I actually did is I just left these blocks here. They won't hurt anything. And so what we're gonna do now is just finish off these spawning pads. We're gonna put in the half slab. And then we'll just cover it up, and should work. I thought I was out of wood when I saw it brought one piece into my own hand. I don't know if we'll get the cover done with the wood that I have, but we're gonna try. The plan with this is, for now it's gonna be a manual operated system, but eventually I'll put a grinder down at the bottom and it'll grind them up and give me the mob essence, which I can then use in an auto spawner to spawn different mobs that I can't get out of this system. So like I can net an enderman and I can spawn enderman with the auto spawner, which will be supported by this farm. Okay, so that's all of the pads. We'll eat another apple juice. That's probably my least favorite mod in this entire pack, is the hunger related ones. Like, I don't like Harvest Craft, and I don't care for the hunger overhaul. One of them makes everything grow really slowly, and the other makes food almost useless. Because, like, accordingly, this apple juice, which is added by Pam's Harvest Craft, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what actually adds it, because you make it out of the juicer, and then the hunger overhaul overwrites what it's supposed to give you, which is 2 haunches. It's supposed to be better than eating an apple. I think it gives some more saturation though, so I've been turning my apples into it. Yeah, I think we're gonna be short on wood. It is getting dark. We can probably get around one more time. So this is going to let everything spawn that's 2 blocks tall. So it's going to spawn skeletons, creepers, and zombies. For sure. I mean, I don't know what other mobs are added by this game, or by this mod pack, that fit those requirements. I mean, it'll give us angry zombies too, I know that, which is from Thaumbnail. We're gonna go back and sleep before stuff starts spawning. Next, I want to expand the tree farm some. Off of this island too. I want to go down below it, I think. Which you can do with these rope ladders. I guess I'll do one of these guys. So now we need to put the, well, let's put the water in first, actually. Helper block there, just so I can, because they only made 1 clay bucket. Well, I only have 1. So I'm going to have to go back and forth a couple times. That, or I could make an infinite spring. That's what I think I'll do. Oops, but I didn't make it wide enough. All kinds of problems. Now I can put one there. Then we'll come over here and put one here. I'm sure this will really take our hunger bar down. All this jumping. that's not where we want to be. Okay, so that's that. Now what we can do, this is just little bonus spots. We can cover over that water source and that one. And a monster can spawn on there and it'll either walk off this way or that way. There. We can do them up here, here. And so all the monsters that spawn, they're gonna walk off, fall in the water, and then they'll get pushed down there. With any luck. Now how am I gonna... I would actually rather sacrifice the plank or a half slab. Now look at our hunger dropping. I guess sometimes your hunger can bug out too, and it'll just always go down. And I guess the only way to fix it is to die. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Sometimes it seems like that, but our hunger stopped for a little bit, which is probably all it'll do with apple juice. It's all the saturation it gives. Problem is you have to eat basically constantly, and so you need this constant income of food, and you can't do anything else while you're making food. That's what's not particularly fun to me. We're gonna hope that no monsters spawn in here while we're working on it. They shouldn't. They should have to be 35 blocks away from the player, so. I don't know. It's gonna be close. I think we're gonna run out though. We do have a quest for making a mob spawner called Mary Had a Butcher Shop, which you can see if we go in here, right here, Mary Had a Butcher Shop. And so we need 10 rotten flesh and 10 bones, which you could do with a much more primitive mob farm than this, but I like this one because it's expandable, so if we need more, we can get more out of it by building it up another layer. The biggest thing is it doesn't give you spiders, and it doesn't give you endermen. It's going to be really close. We're going to have enough. It's amazing. Now if I had torches, well, I have one torch. I would put torches on top of it. That looks like it's center. Now we can walk over here and it should spawn stuff. Yeah, see there it went already. Spawning creepers and skeletons. You can see it on the mini map. There's a skeleton, there's a creeper. There's some zombies in there. So we're gonna let that go for a moment here. And we're gonna see if we can make a sword. I don't know much about Tinker's Construct, so I don't know how to actually make swords. Like, I guess you make a blade. Oh boy. I'd say we're not gonna be making a sword. We'll whack them with my axe until they die. Oh, I put it all in the wrong spot. Okay, so let's go down here. What would be nice to have is a little bit more of a safe area. If creepers explode and knock us all over the place. Out of range. Okay, this isn't too bad. We can do this. Not even trying to blow up. I'm gonna sleep and make it day here as soon as it gets dark enough. We'll need about 4 more bones and 2 more zombie meat. Actually, I might have some in one of these chests. Yeah, I have 2 here. So the rope ladder you can break, like if I break these 2 blocks, it's not gonna fall back down. I got a creeper head, I saw that. We run out of food. Well, we got a bow from it. So we got a creeper and a skeleton head. And a zombie head. Eat our last apple juice. And we can turn this in. Hit manual submit here. 100%, 100%. We get a safari net. I think that there's something in that one. A reward bag, and we can pick a potion flask. Okay. Blood magic. Alchemical wizardry. Okay. Don't know what that is. Safari net. It's a mystery. We might spawn that. We might make a little cage for that to spawn in. Pile of essentia. Okay. And the last thing we're going to do here for the moment is put down our heads while we walk really slowly, which is another thing I don't like. Because you're already punished for having low food, because if you run out it starts to take your health away. So why should I be punished again for having slowness and mining fatigue? I would disable it if it wouldn't mess up all the quests. I can't eat sugarcane, but it's growing. Well, I guess I could if I could ever get a pumpkin, which is finally there. Except I don't have an egg, so it doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Because I don't think... So I think you need... Yeah, you need sugar, which I can get. But then you need an egg. I don't even want to know what you need to make this. And it looks like it gets more complicated from there. Plain yogurt. Okay. I might be sifting some more dirt. Because that's what you get seeds from, and I don't think I have... So I have wheat seeds, rubber tree grass, potato. I should be planting potatoes. Okay. So I'll see you guys when I make it a little bit farther. I'm gonna do some stuff off camera. And I think what we're gonna work on next is a tree farm. After I get some more food.